What is the focus of the case study? In your own words, explain the purpose and focus of this study. Examining diversity, equity, and inclusion was the goal of this study. Practices at Marriott International Incorporated Hotel Workplace. What diversity, equity, and inclusion practices are currently being utilized by Marriott International Hotels around the world? A workplace with diversity is an inclusive setting that offers equal rights and regardless of their physical abilities, gender, race, or other characteristics, sexual orientation, religious views, and so forth. Treating workers fairly and fostering an inclusive environment are the simplest ways to promote diversity in the workplace. A hotel's staff is ultimately responsible for how well it runs. A hotel's foundation is its staff, which is why they might be a prosperous company. What diversity, equity, and inclusion practices are currently being utilized by Marriott International Hotels around the world, and would you say that these practices have had a positive or effective effect to the workplace? Why or why not? Yes, it has a good impact because workplace injustice has effects that go well beyond the emotional well-being of individuals. According to studies, employees who feel like they are being treated unfairly are less productive, more inclined to act dishonestly, and less likely to stick at the company for a long time. Marriott was named one of the best places to work for LGBTQ equality. What is the relevance and implication of this award to the hotel? According to Herdman's 2010 study, implementing diversity initiatives for better employee diversity in hotels is greater when the management team has greater racial diversity and higher interpersonal values. Marriott has been granted several honors because of their diversified workplace and diverse business. Winning this award is crucial because it was established the Human Rights Campaign Foundation, demonstrating Marriott's concern for its employees and desires for them to experience a sense of equality at work. Based on the findings of this study conducted, there were 4 conclusions derived. Discuss each one in your own words based on your understanding. Provide your own insight and state whether the findings were enough or lacking and why. Number 1, the diversity, equity, and inclusion practices that are currently being utilized by Marriott International Hotels around the world have contributed to the awards that have been given to the company due to their continuous efforts to promote this diversity. When workers are relaxed and having fun, they will convey the similar attitude to the clients they serve where they work. Everyone wants to work somewhere where they will be treated properly, which is why Marriott has grown so successful because of their concept of treating their staff as well as their clients. Number 2, the programs that are currently being offered in a workplace that engage with diversity, equity, and inclusion practices are seen with various corporate programs such as Unity and Take Care, which are designed to create inclusive environments for everyone in the company. The goal of promoting Unity was to provide a welcoming environment for all visitors, staff members, business owners, and suppliers. Take Care, which uses opportunity, community, and other means to engage diverse cultural perspectives and intent. Number 3, the diversity, equity, and inclusion practices currently being utilized by Marriott International Hotels are effective in building awareness about cultural differences in workplace. It can assist you in strengthening your connections with others from cultures other than your own. Teams may communicate more effectively and collaborate to build more inclusive workplace by fostering a culture of cultural awareness. This will make everyone's experience at work better and more successful. And last one, the current programs that engage in efforts to develop a diverse and inclusive workplace are effective in helping provide a safe environment, and benefit those who are struggling. Understanding how cultural variations may affect and influence people when establishing their unique personalities, perspectives, and relationships with others is made easier when embracing cultural sensitivity and awareness. After reading the case study conducted, what are your suggestions or recommendations? The hospitality sector, particularly the hotel sector, should concentrate on establishing committees for diversity, equity, and inclusion in organizations interact with managers to implement meaningful change inside the organization policies. Future studies should focus on particular and smaller hotel brands to better understand their diversity within Marriott International endeavor and how they carry about on a much lower scale diversity policies.